Alright, we're just going to do an unboxing of this. Just received this today. It is Australian made. It is a compound bow. A compound bow miniature was meant to be, but it's not very miniature. It's quite big, guys. Right, compared to my actual real bow, which is quite big. This one's my PSE compound bow. It goes like that, so you aim like that, switch the lights on like that, so you can aim through the sights. It is top of the range bow, but I ended up buying a small one, so we're going to have a look at it today. Okay, we're going to have a look at this today. So let's open her up. This also bulletproof hat. All the way around. Can take headshots with this hat. Very heavy. Oh, let's pull this thing out. Let's pull this thing out the box.
I'd like you to manage this thought by realizing that it's become huge. It is definitely something important.
Out the box. And let's take a quick little look at this. God damn. This is amazing. What I'm trying to say is that next week these feelings will continue to grow. What you believe to be an absolute truth is not completely true. Little miniature compound bow. Next week and the week after that. I've never used one of these before. I'm guessing.
What's wrong? How did all of that make you feel?
I wonder if I can use my thing to pull it back.
I'm just thinking that this doesn't clear up any doubts about the new direction.
No, she slips off.
It won't. We don't have a crystal ball.
Beautiful. I'll probably use my release. This is called a release. Look at that. All metal. Quite long. It's probably half a meter long. Right, probably half a meter long right there. Let's see what else we've got in the box. I am going to shoot into this target right here. Like this. Maybe we can stick that there.
Perfect.
Into that. Look at these arrows.
I like it, but
Oh my God.
I have a few ideas.
Very well made arrows. Beautifully made arrows. What's this? Okay. Okay.
Let's make 2
Got
cannelloni,
this.
but the less spicy version.
Whatever that is.
This exact same
What does that do?
flavor and texture.
Let me turn the light on.
Cover it with white truffle.
But look at that. It's amazing. I read that it shoots 40 to 50 meters, which I highly doubt is impossible. Well, my bow shoots 40 meters pretty straight, but that's a proper. My bow cost me $899. This one, I'm not even going to tell you how much this one cost, guys. But look, 40 to 50 meters. Anyway, anyone knows what that is? Where the hell it actually actually goes
Everyone, how are we? Very good.
to the,
Good news?
Yeah, sure, always.
to the
That
bow.
depends on the perspective. You're starting early. I think I have good news.
Maybe it goes there.
Yeah,
No
David.
matter how you look
Maybe it
at it,
goes like that.
it's good news.
No, because all of
Not
us
too
have
sure
opinions, but there is a reality.
what this does.
When we started talking about this during the pandemic,
Not too
you
sure.
say, I'll stick with Diverso if it's a restaurant of my
It's
dreams."
full metal. Well made.
Right? Yeah.
This is Australian made, guys. Australian made.
We're currently under contract
Um,
with NH until Easter 2025.
It's
Well,
beautiful.
the year extension until 2026.
So
Uh,
we've also got.
well, yeah, it's going to be covered.
Yeah,
Are you willing to
I'll
make
put
a-
one on for us. I've never done this before.
Mexico work?
Mexico or
US?
Singapore.
What about the US?
So we'll grab one.
That's an option. Sure, yeah.
I'll grab
But ideally
one.
in Singapore or Mexico,
Sure, it'll be a pop-up with Diverso. I mean, the mess.
Well made, though.
it's just like
You
no
have
one.
to move.
Well made.
It's like no one.
Quite
Families included. I mean,
nice tip on it. Very sharp.
but still, I think we have to renew
Very
the
sharp
contract
tip.
with NH just so we have a
And
safety,
right.
obviously.
Grab one of these.
So we'll start working on the pop-up, but if we do it, we need to talk.
These are
about
the
it.
knocks.
We have to pay all of our staff. And
This
to
is
move
the
pop-up
knock.
today,
Yeah, I know.
we have to make.
N-O-C-K. Knock.
About money.
I know.
Put the knock
There's a bigger goal, which is the new Diverso.
on the
And we have to find some solutions
back.
so we can open the restaurant. If we close Diverso, there's nothing else to
I
talk
think
about.
just as simple as that.
If we have a good project but don't have a restaurant for 3 months,
Just as
I don't
simple as
think
that,
it's-
ladies and gentlemen. That's 1 hour.
If 7 months pass between projects, we'll
With enjoying a good
Alright, now we're just going to go through the rules.
success.
The rules are quite
There's also no added pressure because you're not thinking about achieving that success all the time.
quite hectic, guys. These are the rules. Follow safety instructions, should be read carefully. Release the bow without arrow will cause serious damage to the bow and may also cause harm to the shooter or others nearby. So when you pull the bow without an arrow, please hold onto the bowstring and slowly rewind its original position. Well, that's the same as the real compound bow. Same goes for the real compound bow. Never place the bow in excessively hot or persistently humid area. Excessive high temperature, such as placing the bow in a closed space in hot weather, can cause some components to malfunction. Long-term storage of a bow in hot or damp basement can cause damage to the bow. Please carefully check the condition of the bowstring, bow blade, and bow handle. Bow blade. I wonder if that's a bow blade. Bow blade. Worn bowstring should be replaced. Make sure your lying target is large enough to block stray arrows, and also make sure it is thick enough to prevent arrows from penetrating. Place it in a safe location. Ensure target safety. Make sure there are no people, livestock, buildings. Safety glasses should be worn properly, and never take it lightly when operating and shooting. Do not exceed the tension volt of the bolt. It is promising. Now I've got my release on. I've taken a few shots. It's not going to penetrate this. This is so thick. This is from my compound bow. This actually cost me $70. Look how thick that is. Super, super thick. All bamboo. My compound bow goes right through this. But I doubt this little one's going to penetrate this. Probably won't. But we're going to take some practice shots. Practice shots, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. So what I'm going to do is pull this back with my release. little bit to the right. Pull it back. I have to aim down a little bit. Whoa, it almost stuck in, didn't it? She almost stuck in. She almost stuck in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a little... Let's pull it back a little bit further. It's so good with the release. Instead of pulling it back with your fingers, always... This might go through the wall. Let's go aim for that bullseye. Pull it back a little bit more. Ready? Look at that. It's stuck in there. It's stuck in there, guys. Look at that. She actually stuck in there. Look at that. She actually stuck in there. Guys, that's crazy. That's actually, that's it, crazy that that's stuck in there. That is actually absolutely nuts that that's stuck in there. That's absolutely nuts that that's stuck in there, guys. Damn. Do you know how thick that is? Let's quickly make another one. Let's quickly make another one. Still not sure what that is, but I'm amazed that that stuck in there, which I think is quite dangerous. Let's try another one. This is actually, it says do not dry fire these. I've dry fired my big one, broke everything, broke the strings, broke the peep sight, absolutely everything. It's like that, guys, like that. Thanks guys, thanks for watching the video. If you want me to do a range test, because I just don't believe that this bow can shoot 30 to 40 meters. You know, even though it's stuck, maybe it can. It's stuck in that thing, which blew my mind. But this bow, if I shot from this close, it'll go right through. Even with these kind of arrows that are just training arrows. See how the points are exactly the same as these arrows? They're exactly the same points, right? And literally, if you unscrew these, if you unscrew this, you can obviously put hunting tips on. Put a hunting tip on top of that. Another thing is, I'm selling these knives. These knives, I've sold 43 of them, I think, for super cheap. Look up this brand, guys. One of the best knife brands you can get. Everyone loves these knives, so do I. I'll just show you quickly before I end this video. It's super heavy. It weighs about 400 grams, 410 grams. Beautiful knife, guys. It's a beautiful knife by Microtech. And these are flickable knives, super sharp. Super sharp, guys. I can't show you right now because I'm holding my phone, but it's super sharp, this knife. I'm telling you now, look at the blade on that. But it's super fun to play with. Up, down, up, down, up, oh, down, up, down, up. And that's with my left hand. I switch to my right. Look how quick it is. The response is amazing. Super heavy, carried around, good for camping. Comes with a window breaker. Super solid knife. Do not put your fingers there. I wouldn't even risk it with this high end knife. But I am selling these for $220, guys. They're not cheap, but they are worth every penny. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all.